Oh, hey there. I didn't see you. Well, now that you're here, I want to tell you a couple things. One, you're looking really handsome today. Two, welcome to this video. Today, I'm gonna give you advice on how to catch rainbow and brown trout, and not brook because they're not here. First thing you want to do is get yourself a dangle stick. They look kind of like this. They come in all shapes and sizes, but most of the time like a straight line with like a thingy here, the Johnsky. You know what I'm saying, buckaroo? So after that, you want to get yourself a bait. Get a bait that works. I suggest you use a pink worm, affectionately, which I named Pinky. It seems like I only have one left, but trust me, that's all you're gonna need in a place like this. Some people say use night crawlers, but I say they're dumb. Definitely don't use night crawlers like I've bought to use specifically today. Definitely don't do that. 100% don't do that. Or you're ugly.
Maybe it's just because you're ugly.
And remember, I told you you're handsome, so you better not go changing that anytime soon, buckaroo. And then when you're out fishing for trout, one thing that always happens is because you see them eating, you're like, man, should I eat something? And then you get yourself a snack. The only snack worth getting when you're out fishing is honey roasted peanuts, because it's the snack that smiles back or something. I think it's one of those, right? You would know. I don't. I just make stuff up as I go. And also, you could remember to get a net to catch fish with. That would work really well, unlike what I've done, which is not doing that. Once we get a hold of this trout, I'm gonna need a place to put them, and I don't think I have one. Get yourself a stringer, which I also forgot. We're off to a really great start today. I'll find something around here to use. All right, buckaroo, like I said, you use this pink worm. How I ended up with only one left, it's a mystery to me. Okay, definitely little bites. Is it a trout? Probably. It's literally the only thing in here. You're not gonna find turtles, you're not gonna find sharks, you're not gonna find octopus. I've looked, okay? Ain't no octopus here. I might have to go natural worm, even though I told you not to do that. But just let me catch the fish, okay? Look, I don't want you coming here and taking them, okay? These are mine. All right, Pinky, come on, you little dingus. Oh, we're in the current, getting carried away. Oh, there's a bite. Yeah, no, oh, I'm so sad. We're almost there. Wow, I feel like any second now there's gonna be a trout that bites. One-handed cast. Who is this man? His name is Lee, okay? That's my name. Don't you go forgetting it. If you do, I'll remind you. I'll say it again. All right, let's go nighty crawly, okay? Boop. And if you're gonna use this, you dirty rotten sinner, give it a nice little poke. Yeah, see, that works. That's gonna work. Yeah, you see how it's moving? That's how you know. I think, anyway. If I have to, I'm gonna switch to some sort of spinner or lure. Nice and flashy. Good bite. There we go. There's the fish. Hello, 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 how are you? Buckaroo? Yep, it's a brown trout. What did I say? What did I say? I said brown trout, didn't I? Oh God, I'm gonna fall over. I said brown trout. How did I get this guy? All right, come on. I don't have a net, so. And there it is. There it is, it's a brown trout, buckaroo. I'm just gonna carefully put my thumb in his mouth where the teeth aren't. A nice hold on to it. My fingers are fine. There is the first brown trout of the day. Look at that. And they're not flopping out of my hand. When you do this to any fish, they're good to go. I don't want to hurt myself, though. I gotta be very careful. Come on, you dingus. Give me your gills. Hey, don't worry, I'm just going to eat you. It's not that big of a deal. Spot number 2, be very quiet. The trout are really ugly here. You gotta watch out for those ugly trout. They're really ugly. Really, really ugly. Look right over there. Watch out, buckaroo. I don't know how I'm supposed to cast every... Oh, I lost the worm anyway. Now I'm in the water, but don't worry, I got waders. Get yourself a pair of waders, and if you're a woman, then you can get some waitresses. What did I catch? Somebody's line? What the? Oh, free little, I don't want any of this, actually. Well, darn it. All right, come on, Steven. Steven, you gotta leave your stuff here, Steven. All right, boys, looks like we only got one. Fishing's died down, but that's all we need for a delicious trout catch and cook. Oh, it's the other way. here we are. As you can see, this is a different place than before. Now, Damien is my roommate, or I'm his roommate. Whatever. All right, so we got one trout, Buckaroo. Aren't you excited about this? I'm gonna show you how to fillet this guy and cook him up, okay? There's this fish. His name is Steve. And I've literally never named a fish Steve before. You can quote me on that. Please don't. This here's a fillet knife. Don't know where I got this, but here it is. What you wanna do if you're gonna cut this fish is you wanna put the knife inside of him, all right? And you just move it around as much as you can, and eventually you'll get the fillets off. So it's sort of like this. You kind of just like, you know, you just stick the knife in there and you just give it a little twist. So imagine this is the fish, right? You just do this and you maybe give him a little hacky John. You just do it like that and up to the side, and one of these ones, you know, kind of like that. Right, it's perfect. So just imagine that was the fish and you do that, okay? See that? Great. You want to take your knife, you want to put them right here, and then just think really deeply about what it would be like if you were cutting it. And then just do it. Just stop procrastinating, just do it already. So when you're filleting the fish, make sure you fillet it. Like go from not filleting it to filleting it. Cut the meat off of the fish. Now, if you don't have a fillet knife, you can use a regular knife. You can use a butcher knife. You can use a bread knife. You can use a butter knife. You can use a Play-Doh knife, a chainsaw, a pencil, a 2x4, a hot dog, another trout, some nunchucks. You know, whatever works for you. Right. So then you want to remove the skin from the meat. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to take your orange, right? And you just rub the orange. Perfect. There you go. And then you just give it a little smack. Wow. Came right off. That's crazy. How did it do that? Let's try it with this one. Who is this man? How do I even do it? All right, now that we've got our fillets and everything, you need to carefully take care of the remains of the fish, okay, Buckaroo? Here's all you need to do. You just take this guy. Just to give it a nice little, yeah, it's right there. Just get all the nasty stuff out, you know? Awesome.
Gotta be very careful when you juice the lemon. You want to get it in the cup. You don't want to get it on the counter like this. Because then you have to clean it up. See, when you get a roommate, they love it when you make huge messes.
All right, for this next part, you're gonna want to be good at cooking. If you're not good at cooking, you should probably go get a different hobby. Why don't you try songwriting? Why don't you try regular writing? Why don't you try arts and crafts? Just don't cook anything. Your friends and family will thank you. Okay, so you want to get your saute pan nice and hot. You want it to feel like the surface of the sun type hot, okay? So here's what you want to do. You want to get yourself an oil with a high smoke point. We're going to use avocado oil. But what you can use instead is you could use this facial mist. You can also use motor oil, right? Anything you like. So it's a little smoky because I already poured olive oil in there like a dingus. Because I was trying to be funny. Oh yeah, look at them tiny rocks. You want to get it nice and seasoned, okay? And then you just put it away from you. Why? I don't know. The world may never know. Right, Lee?
So. I think yes.
Oh! Stop yelling. Alright, so if you've done everything right, it should turn out to look a little something like this. Perfect. Alright, now that you're done that, what you can do is put this away and order pizza. That's good pizza. Honestly, could be worse.
Yeah.
Kind of weird, but
Yeah, very weird.
I taste paprika. All right, perfect.